So I am your host, Dollface. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective. Jesus Christ, please come down and heal me, my channel, and the Divine Collective from all black magic, curses, spells, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill-wishing. May all forms of black magic or negative or ill-wishing be returned to sender times 1,000. May every evil eye be blinded in the blood of Jesus Christ. May the Divine Collective and myself have peace, love, prosperity, good health, wealth, and happiness in our hearts and our homes. In Jesus Christ's almighty name, amen. Oh, all right. Oh, confirmation. The confirmation. I love the confirmations. Okay. What are we doing? What are you doing? What? Regular? Cards? Oh, we're doing the index cards. Oh, we're doing the index cards, y'all. All right. Let's see. All right. So there's some cop here who's trying to be the carbon copy to, and we've been picking up on that crooked cop. So there's a cop here or somebody pretending to be a cop or, you know, somebody in government that's trying to be the carbon copy to your original. And when they can't elevate to your level, they try to bring you down to theirs. So they're going to try to come in. You got some crooked cop or crooked judge, crooked lawyer, somebody in the justice system that's going to try to come in towards you. This is somebody who's doppelganging you, trying to be the carbon copy to your original. They can't be you. They can't duplicate your energy. Okay. They can dress like you, talk like you, act like you, walk like you, dye their hair the same color as you, but they can never ever be you. And they can't be your energy. Okay. Energy speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter the mask that they wear or what, and I'm rubbing my nose, what they try to, what they show on the external, it doesn't fucking matter because it's not about the external. It's about the internal. And this being does not match you internally. So they can't elevate to your level. So they're going to try to bring you down to theirs. Okay. And they're in cahoots with others. And they feel like they need your attention. So they're going to try to get your attention. This is an attention seeking psycho. Okay. You see through all their bullshit. Okay. And they're shocked. You see through them and all their bullshit. And they're shocked. I don't know why you're shocked. You're trying to emulate and duplicate a fucking chosen one, high priestess energy. So I don't see why you're shocked. I don't know how you could be shocked that they see through you. Hello? Hello? Someone is going to come in with information to help you. Someone you've already cut off. Maybe somebody who's bad news bears, or somebody's getting some bad news. Somebody's on the verge of getting some bad news. This being in general is just bad news, okay? Confirmation. You're bringing sexy back. Yeah. So maybe that's the bad news that they got. Maybe they thought they were going to be able to destroy you. Maybe they thought they were going to, like, whatever. Again, they try to dress like you, act like you, talk like you. Maybe they thought they were going to be able to destroy you, but you're bringing sexy back here and they're getting bad news. Anybody who's in cahoots with them is getting bad fucking news. Okay. The FBI knows and is on your side. So somebody in the FBI could be coming towards you to help you because the FBI knows and is on your side. Someone, okay, because a lot of us know that these FBI cahoot motherfuckers are in cults too. So this is somebody, hopefully, who is not crooked as fuck. You're to be taken seriously. You're not a joke. I think somebody understands that. You had spiritually broken opportunists trying to steal your identity. Or they did steal your identity. This could be this crooked cop or, yeah, and they're going to get karma for that. So these spiritually broken opportunists that stole your identity are going to be getting karma for that. Yeah, living the life of a fruit fly. Living the life of a fruit fly. Living the life of a fruit fly. These are just fruit flies. They're monitoring spirits, okay? They tried to steal your identity. They tried to be like you. They tried to talk like you, act like you, dress like you. It's been just you and God. That's what I saw. I saw one other one. It's been just you and God. Well, if it's meant to come out, it'll come out. But these beings, like, literally, they're just fruit flies in your life. That's all they are. Their crown chakra is blocked. They want your maybe they're getting karma for trying to block your crown chakra. I see New Hampshire. I see Vermont. The FBI knows about these spiritually broken opportunists stealing your identity. So they will be getting karma for that. Karma for everything. New Hampshire, Vermont. Everything that somebody was taught to believe was wrong, was a lie, and they're shocked by that. All right. Rapists disguised as cops. Okay. So this cop, this crooked cop could actually just be a rapist disguised as a cop. Like, they may not even be a real cop. Again, New Hampshire, I'm telling you, there's rapists disguised as cops in New Hampshire, so be careful. All right. They're really trying to block your chakras. They're still trying to block your chakras. So meditate. Make sure you're meditating and grounding yourself. Living the life of a fruit fly. Living the life of a fruit fly. So you could be a parent who moved to a different state and came back a whole different being in a good sense, or you had a parent that moved to a different state and came back a whole different being. Their lies are so extreme and dramatic. So you had a parent in the last reading we picked up on your mother. So you like you could have had a parent that moved to a different state and they came back really fucked up and wired wrong. They've been lying about you and their lies are so extreme and dramatic. They could have joined in with this rapist disguised as a cop, but it's been just you and God. So it's just you and God. All right. So no matter what they're saying about you, it doesn't matter. God speaks for you. The Lord speaks for you. You don't have to say a fucking word, because it's just been you and God. So sorry. You're bringing sexy back. And I'm burping. All right. So your parents, your mother, your father, a rapist disguised as a cop, beings in New Hampshire. You could be in New Hampshire. Block chakra, still trying to block your chakras, but it's just you and God and you're bringing sexy back. They're obsessed with you and your energy. You may have a new job offer coming in because you have a heart of gold. New pile. Someone's going to try to come towards you. They're being brave, I guess. They're going to try to be brave. They're going to try to say somebody made them do whatever they did to you, but nobody can make you do anything. They did it on their own free will and volition. So that is on them. Pennsylvania. So I see New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Vermont. So a lot of East Coast. A lot of East Coast states here. Somebody 51 to 60 years old is obsessed with your energy. This could be your mother, this parent that moved to a different state, or this could be this rapist disguised as a cop, somebody who's a groupie starfucker. Okay. Somebody who's drinking blood. So your parents could have moved to a different state, drank blood, like, or somebody 51 to 60 years old. This rapist disguised as cop. I mean, all these beings could be like, you know, this rapist disguised as a cop. Your parent could have slept with beings that you slept with to be more like you. Again, groupie starfucker energy. Maybe they have insomnia, suffering insomnia. They could be a child molester, so your parent could be a child molester. These cops could be a child molester. I mean, this is obviously the fucking FBI knows now why they're just sitting on it. Who knows? Who knows? Like, why would you continue to let this go on so long if you know about this? There's a fake friend stabbing you in the back. They could be an artist of some kind. They're gonna act like they're gonna come in trying to bring you down to their level. They're gonna try to get your attention. They feel like they need your attention, okay? But they're a fake friend stabbing you in the back. I just said something last night about my left ear ringing, and I was like, I thought it was internal. It's external. So they're not an artist. They're not an artist. I see Arizona and Louisiana. Okay, your left ear could be ringing. So that's something external to you. That's energy outside of you. Okay. So far, we have a parent of yours, rapist disguised as cops, a crooked cop. So these are all beings that are in cahoots, okay? You got fake friends. These are beings that you've had to fight against all your life, all right, whether you knew it or not. They kept trying to repeat karmic cycles with you. Their loyalty lies where the money lies, so they are a liability. They're going to prison. They could have been trying to get you thrown in prison, but they're all going to prison because there's a secret out about a death. We got Idaho. So we got lots of East Coast, and now we have, well, and then we had Louisiana and Arizona, right? Now we have Idaho. A lot of states are coming out. So this could be any of these beings. They're shallow, materialistic, and have nothing below the surface. Their jealousy is not your problem because you're going to have freedom from these beings because they planned on setting you up, which is another reason. So the secret is out. Maybe they plan on setting you up to be killed. Now the secret is out. And now these beings are going to prison because you're in the flow and you're aligned. These neighbors are in a cult or coven. All right. You're going to be shifting timelines away from these beings and your intuition is on point. You are loved. So despite what these beings have tried to make you feel, maybe there's a blizzard in your area or it feels like there's blizzard in your area, or you could be in an area where it's blizzarding, or you could just be very cold towards these beings because they failed to learn the lesson and they're going to try to say it was an accident, but it's not an accident because they're still stalking you along with your landlord who could have been stealing your mail. Oh, I see New York. We got New York. Soon to be, something is happening in New York where a judge needs to step down. Somebody who's gay or lesbian. There's a child being abused. Somebody with a Kia Sorento is about to receive an eye for an eye situation because they're very low vibed. And they mess with somebody who's very good energy. 555, big changes. Somebody keeps feeling like they need to compete with you, but they don't compare. So the competition's in their own minds. They keep trying to pull you out of your peace, and trying to blackball and stop your channel or business from growing. So Spirit is taking out all those who keep trying to get in your way. Like 14:44 on the clock right now. That was good. Okay. These beings are not held in high regard in the community. There's a lawyer that you dismissed because they did not prove that they were worthy to represent you, that you've turned very cold on. So they're going to be everybody that's been involved or has done you wrong is going to be getting an eye for an eye. All right. Their sacral chakra is closed. They want your sacral chakra closed. They're standing on that soapbox talking about somebody who's authentically and unapologetically them. So these beings are all standing on that soapbox talking about you, divine being. And all they can do really is throw respect on your fucking name. You're getting more money. You'll have more money coming in because the tables have turned on a dime or dozen broader dude. And I'm burping. This could be this cop. This could be your parent. This could be these neighbors, your landlord, the fake friend stabbing you in the back, whoever it is. These are all dime a dozen broads and dudes. And they know the truth always comes out. Okay? The tables have turned. And you're going to be getting true justice by these beings going to prison. Things are slow moving, so just be patient. You have really good energy. These beings see how powerful you are now because they keep doing black magic on you. But you're a king or a queen. I see Rhode Island. I see a lot of states today. Somebody who's doing tarot who should not be doing tarot is getting sick because of all they have sent out and all they have done, all the black magic and spiritual warfare and the gaslighting and all the problems that they have caused. They keep trying to reunite with you or come into union with you, but you're not having it. Hello, Valkyrie. Yeah, they're going to say something was an accident, or that maybe they're trying to like reunite with you and they're trying to make it look like it's an accident, but they literally just stalk you and follow you around everywhere. Some cult member reached out to someone at your work or somewhere where you're trying to get a job. Okay. They're stalking your social media. These are just flying monkeys who are getting readings done on you or listening to your readings. Okay. This is a fake reader, false prophet that's stealing your work, and they have hidden intentions and motives. So somebody right now is watching me. Somebody's watching you. They're watching to see like what you read on so they can steal your work so they can go and use it for monetary value. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter because whatever they do is going to be thwarted. It's going to be stopped. It's going to be destroyed. It's going to be, the truth always comes out, bro. Where is it? The truth always fucking comes out. So it's better just to speak it right from the start. And these beings have failed to do that. So it's not like their life is going to be great. Yeah, you were chosen to be a prophet and lead your people. All right, you, divine being, not these beings, you. And it's gonna, shit is gonna, what goes up must come down. The shit is coming out. The shit is gonna fucking, the karma is here. And these beings can sit here and pussyfoot around all fucking day, all they want, and they can rabble rouse, and they can ne'er-do-well, and they can act stupid, and they can sit here and try to, you know, feign that they are some divine being, but you are the true chosen prophet here. And the truth always comes out. So just hold tight. Shit may be slow moving, but it's going to come out. Yeah. They're doing black magic and watching to see if it's working. Again, we have New Orleans and Arizona. So we have Louisiana, Arizona. These are vampires that are drinking blood and reptilians that are in Arizona, and they're following you around in New York, Idaho, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Vermont. Like just following you around state to state, lifetime to lifetime, because you're a fucking healer. Because you're a healer. And if they don't get it or understand it, they aren't meant to. Somebody out here isn't getting it, or they don't understand it, they aren't meant to. Archangel Gabriel's here. Yeah, somebody wants to come towards you and they're building courage to do so. Come correct or not at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's root chakra is closed and they're scared to go outside. So if you're suffering some agoraphobia, make sure your root chakra, you work on your root chakra there. Your safety and security and how you feel safe is all based in your root chakra. So if your root chakra is closed and you feel like you're fearful of going outside or just like dealing with people, that could be why. It could be because your root chakra is closed. Yeah. You may be very untrusting of people right now. You may, which, I mean, yeah, you have, listen, I feel you. I feel you with all the cults that, you know, send in these fucking child molesters and these pedophiles, and they send in these beings with these agendas and they keep trying to bring you down to their level. And like, yeah, it's real hard in this world to trust anybody because of all your experiences with these beings. You know, you can't even from birth on, you had parents who were involved in trying to fucking kill you and destroy you. You had crooked cops, crooked judges, crooked lawyers, you know, whatever the case may be. Everybody kept trying to fuck with you. And so now it's very hard for you. I feel like it may be very hard for you to trust, and you may not want to deal with people. You may not want to go outside. You may not want, because it's like as soon as you do, you got 5, 6 fucking cult members coming up to you that they've sent in. I want to get to know you, like, and all this other shit, and just following you around and just being waste of life. And then you got fucking waste of life moving in around you that are part of these cults and shit. And it's you can't even be nice to your fucking neighbors and give them a vacuum or invite them out somewhere because they're Black Widow, Jezebel piece of shit energies who fucking sit here and would try to get info on you to pay their way through life. Instead, they should be worried about showering and fucking cleaning their homes. But no, they're focused on you and trying to fucking lie about you and defame your character so they get paid off of it. You know, like, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to know who to trust out here. You got, and it's, you know, you really, and it's like the second you're nice to somebody, it's like even with like fucking social media, it's like when people are fucking, they comment some nice shit on your shit, right? And then you're nice to them for a second. And then they think they've won some way because they wore a mask and they fucking came at you with a fake fucking profile and a fake fucking account. And then, you know, they feigned, you know, being nice to you. And then you're nice to them. And then they're like, oh, yeah, we got her. No, you're just a fucking fake ass bitch behind a fake ass fucking portal. You know, or they try to come in with their negative shit where they can't elevate to your level, so they try to bring you down to yours. So if you ignore them on their nice shit, right, then they want to start getting all fucking negative and toxic. I mean, it's like, why do we have to keep playing these fucking games? Like, they think they've won somehow if they can fool you into talking to them, or they think they've won somehow if they can get you to react to them or respond to them, and it's like, dude, you're just stupid. Why are you so focused on me? If you were focused on yourself, you wouldn't have so much time to be focused on other fucking beings, bro. And it's because you're the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're fucking awesome. It's because you are a chosen one and a divine being. And they want to emulate you and they want to copy you and they want to be like you, but they can't because they're disgusting. They want to be obsessed with your fucking energy because their energy is shit. But instead of changing their energy to become a better fucking being, they lack self-awareness, so they just project all this shit. So they spend all their time trying to be something that they're not instead of just being better at being them. You know what I mean? It's fucking annoying. They're fruit flies, man. They're annoying fruit flies. You got to constantly fucking question beings and their motives out here. And that's not the way the world should be. Everybody should just come front forward with their real fucking face and just be like, bro, this is me. This is who I am. If you don't like it, that's fine. I can move on. Come front forward. Come with your real fucking face. Come with your real fucking name. Be who the fuck you are and stop trying to be others, because it doesn't work. It will never work. When you try to be something that you're not, you'll never have a good life. I'm rubbing my nose. You'll never have a fulfilled life. Yeah, you're like, I don't match energy. I block energy. I'm not going to lower my vibe to match your shitty vibe. I'm going to block, ignore, and remove. Because I make proper fucking judgments for my life. But the fact is we got to sit here and constantly wonder about people's, like, we have to constantly play this game of let's see who's under the mask. Are you wearing a mask? Like, what is the real you? And it's like, why? Why? It shouldn't be this way. Come with your fucking real intentions. Come with your fucking real motives, bro. You're not winning some psychological fucking game by making a fake fucking profile and being all fucking nice and then getting a response and then be like, haha, we got her. Or being a fucking dickhead and coming on and speaking some negative shit. Yeah, haha, we got her. No, you fucking didn't. You just make yourself look more stupid and obsessed and crazy. Yeah, if you're ugly on the inside, it doesn't matter how you look on the outside. You can try all day to be externally fucking good looking, do all them beauty spells and whatnot. But at the end of the day, when your energy, when your fucking insides are fucking disgusting and ugly, it's gonna seep out. It doesn't matter what beauty spells you do. It doesn't matter how much you try to make up yourself or try to act like the divine being or look like the divine being. When you're ugly on the inside, you're ugly. Doesn't matter how you look on the outside. You're shit. Your energy is shit, you're shit. Somebody forged documents to try to get you thrown in prison. Try to have you taken or stolen. While you were being trapped, okay? Midnight Productions is involved. So you could have had Midnight Productions after you, which is a lighting company that sex traffics women and children. They're based out of Arizona, I feel, but that's where I dealt with them. But like I don't know if they're other places. I don't know like if but they do snuff films and they steal women and children off the street and then they put them in these snuff films and then beings end up dying or they get raped and they throw them back on the fucking streets. Like it's horrible. It's just horrible. Okay. But somebody who's affiliated with them could have forged some documents trying to get you thrown in prison. They're going to end up going to prison, all right, because they were part of you being taken or stolen, or just in general, they were taking and stealing beings on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of pathological fucking liars. So this is somebody you were affiliated with is affiliated with Midnight Productions, and they were trying to have you take. Yeah, they're gonna try to deny it. They're in denial. They're in denial. What else is fucking new? They're in denial. Deny, lie, cheat, repeat. Deny, lie, cheat, repeat. That's what these beings do. And I'm burping. Okay. If you were attracted to narcissists, this may have been a defense mechanism or something still unhealed. So if you find that you're still attracted to narcissistic, there could be something unhealed, or this could be a really great defense mechanism. Like you could look at somebody and go, oh yes, they're attractive. And if they're attractive to me and I'm still unhealed, then clearly they're low vibe energy. So this gives you an upper hand. It's like if you find them attractive, it's like if I'm attracted to you, I know I still have work to do. You know, make that your mantra. If you're unhealed and you're still attracted to the like lower vibe energies, this is a great tool you can use. It's like they come towards you, you're like, oh fuck, I'm attracted to them. Nope. Nope, that's a big hell no. You know what I mean? So, but you have somebody here who was a narcissist who you could have been attracted to, who is affiliated with Midnight Productions. They're in denial. But they forged some sort of documents and tried to get you thrown in prison. They also had you, taken, stolen. They were intending on having you being in these snuff films or being raped and murdered. They're a child molester because I just looked over at Chomo. Somebody faked a marriage. So we have a faked marriage, which could be the forged documents. Okay. And this could be why they're going to prison. But at the end of the day, there's something here where this is coming to an end. Or maybe something you need to research, or somebody's trying to research you. Yeah, take the time to introspect here. Or somebody could have faked a marriage. They could have been in a fake. They could have, I don't know. It's forged documents and fake marriage. So somebody could have signed your name on some marriage documentation because they thought you were going to be taken and stolen. They thought you were going to be murdered. So they took your identity. They stole your identity, right? Didn't we? I feel like we did. I feel like we did. Stolen identity. Stolen identity. We did have that. That was this reading, right? Right? Right. Stolen identity. Stalking you, failed to learn a lesson. Your intuition is on point. Planning on setting you up. Freedom from these beings. I know it was in here. I know it was. Usually I know exactly where it is too, but I'm not recalling at this precise moment. Oh my lord. Okay, I know it was in here. All right, so we had somebody steal your identity, right? And now they're forging documents as you. There's a fake marriage. You may have to do your research on that. You may have to research yourself, okay? And see if you're married to somebody, okay? Who is maybe in Midnight Productions. Maybe this is somebody who's affiliated with Midnight Productions and they did that, okay? But you could have Arcturian DNA. I keep seeing this, so love is coming in. You have love coming in. Because you're no longer who you used to be. You've learned, evolved, grown, and you've made yourself better. You're like, I will not argue. I don't give a fuck about you. And I'm not letting you in my home. They're shocked that you survived and thrived. They're seeing Florida. Somebody in Florida could be shocked that you survived and thrived. Okay, you're building your empire. They're shocked that you built an empire off the stones that they threw at you. Take the time to introspect. Somebody could have started a CO2 or gas leak. And like I said, you don't got to talk. The Lord defends you. So there ain't shit that you have to fucking... You don't have to prove a damn thing. You don't have to say a damn thing. You don't have to prove a damn thing. Yeah, they see how powerful you are now. Somebody deceptive as fuck sees how powerful... Somebody age 41 to 50 who's deceptive as fuck sees how powerful you are now. And they realize what they lost and they know they're not getting it back because you're desiring a deep and meaningful God-given connection and you're going to have it. So that could be this being who forged documents. Research yourself, you know. Somebody's overindulging in food, alcohol, drugs, sex. That could be this person who forged this document, these beings. I mean, obviously, Midnight Productions is... They're overindulging in sex trafficking and snuff films and everything else. But this person who's 41 to 50 who could be knowing that they're not getting back whatever, they are overindulging in food, sex, drugs, alcohol. And you're to be taken seriously. You cannot and will not be put into a box. You were born to stand out. You could be going to work at a new job. And you might be struggling to pay hardships and bills at this time. I'm seeing Louisiana, so that's double confirmation on a Louisiana. There's a sex cult possibly in Louisiana that has a lot of STDs, STIs. And the world's about to be dropped on their fucking head because they were warned many times to stop and they didn't listen. You may have been sent into their life as a blessing and they try to destroy you. These psychos do out of this world psycho shit so that when you try to explain what happened to you, you aren't believed, but you are a fucking legend and cities of beings fucking know this. Somebody could have gotten you fired or you may have had to quit a job because they were trying to control you and your money. And now they're in fear and anxiety because they're one of the devil's minions who thought they were going to be rewarded. They may be trying to infiltrate your dreams, but their shit is about to fall like a house of cards. Their tactics worked on others, but not on you. You saw through them. You saw through their lies and their bullshit. And their job, this was at a job that was not paying you enough or even what you were worth, not even fucking minimum wage. You'd work for hours and maybe they wouldn't even give you the pay that you worked already. Maybe you ask, can I have the money for the hours that I worked already? And they're like, no. So you're like, oh, okay, bye. Bye. Somebody could have said that you sold drugs, which was a lie. Yeah, these beings all drank the Kool-Aid. Seeing court systems and everything else. Yeah, our twin flame chose not to get on their path. All right, now they're not happy. They're sad panda. They're not happy. It's going to be a fruit fly. They chose the life of a fruit fly, so that's what they chose. Oh, well, yeah, look at it. Fruit fly. They chose the life of a fruit fly. Living the life of a fruit fly. Living the life of a fruit fly. Okay, again, you could be struggling to pay bills. Somebody's trying to triangulate. So somebody could be trying to keep you from working, okay? But you have a new job offer coming in because you could be seeing 1010. I know I saw that last night and today. So you could have a new job offer coming in, which is going to end some sort of cycles, which would be nice. Living the life of, oh my God. Oh my Lord. There's always that one song that gets stuck, right? Yeah, these beings see how powerful you are now. And again, we have to watch our back and be cautious with every fucking being we come into contact with. And that sucks. It sucks that the life is like that. It sucks that this world is like that. But you know what? It's better to be fucking have those boundaries up and be prepared and you know, use discernment and see through the masks rather than letting these beings that are all in cahoots fuck with you. You know what I mean? This is why we spend all our time alone. This is why we spend all our time fucking alone, man. Because beings out here play too damn much, man. They always think that they're going to win one over on you or get one over on you or be able to pull the wool over your eyes. It's really fucking annoying is what it is. Yeah, they plan to sex traffic you. So there's somebody you need to watch your back with because they plan to sex traffic you. This could be a neighbor. This could be a pedophile. This could be just some being that fucking is at your work. This could be your doctor or your dentist. Okay? Somebody who's too scared to face you now because, okay, so this could have been in the past, right? They were too scared to face you. They're too scared to face you now because they called you a fucking opportunist and a gold digger, but they are an opportunist gold digger who's trying to sex traffic a chosen one, who's untouchable. Chosen one equals untouchable. You don't fuck with a chosen one. These beings just didn't get the memo before they did it the first time, second time, 99th time. This being who is quick to anger and a hothead is living a double life, as usual, and they're trapped in karmic cycles. And this is somebody that you could have shown love to. Again, somebody very selfish who's a master manipulator, very selfish. They're going crazy because they can't control you because you cut off any type of cords or connections. You have no emotional attachment to them anymore. You have no anything for them anymore. You're clairvoyant. You clearly see that they are a fucking con artist. Okay? Maybe they need to clean their fucking house because they're scumbags. Or maybe you do. I'm not calling you a scumbag. I'm just saying maybe you need to clean your house. They could be getting, well, confirmation. They could be getting raided for crimes against humanity and whatever else. They put you in life or death situations, and you may have killed them in a past life. They're lucky you didn't do it in this fucking life. Yeah, snuff films. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Snuff films. So they're doing snuff films. You killed them in a past life. They're committing crimes against humanity with these confirmation again. Thank you, Spirit, with these snuff films. Okay. They put you in life or death situations. They intended on sex trafficking you. They intended on putting you in these snuff films. Okay. They're very lucky. Yeah, and they realized what they lost. I'm sorry, they realized what they lost. Let me put this in perspective. They were intending on killing you, on having you brutalized and then killing you. So they would have lost anyway. Like, now they realize what they lost. No, there ain't no getting nothing back, man. When you're sick and twisted like this, you don't deserve a fucking earth angel. You don't deserve a divine being. You don't deserve blessings because you had a fucking blessing, and look what you try to do to it, man. This is why you got killed in a past life. Groupie star fucker son of a bitch. This is why you got killed in a fucking past life. You got a bunch of enablers telling this person that they're fucking awesome for being a piece of shit. So they're going to try to leave negative comments on your fucking, on your shit. They want you to care, but you don't. Okay. They could be on the West Coast. This could have happened on the West Coast. Like I said, with Midnight Productions, they're in Arizona. They're based in Arizona. Well, I think they're based in Arizona, but that's where I fucking learned about them and dealt with them. All right. But you're a fucking free spirit and they're jealous of you. And Archangel Michael is here to protect you and has been protecting you this whole fucking time. All this shit was done on purpose. So no matter what, they come in and say, oh, it was an accident. It was an accident that I tried to like put you in a snuff film and have you raped and murdered. It was an accident. No, it was done on fucking purpose, and y'all are fucking whacked out of your damn minds if you think anybody wants to hear from you or that you're going to be forgiven. I mean, we forgave a long fucking time ago. Like, peace the fuck out. I forgive you, but you stay the fuck over there. Stay the fuck away from me. I ain't got nothing for you, bro. I got nothing for you. Not one of you. Nothing. Okay? You tried to kill me. You tried to have me raped and murdered. I got nothing for you. Confirmation. You just get your karma and leave me the fuck alone. You. But I don't want nothing to do with you, and I don't want to hear from you, and I don't give a fuck if you got to say, oh, it was an accident. It was. Go fucking put your focus somewhere else off of, leave the fucking divine beings alone, because the secret is out about a death. The secret is out about you trying to kill us and trying to have us raped and trying to have us murdered. You're getting karma. You're going to fucking prison. You wanted to be fucking crooked as fuck. That's fine for you. That's your journey. That's your life. But don't involve a divine being, a chosen one, who is unfucking touchable. You want to be a con artist? You want to be selfish? You want to fucking be a fake friend, stabbing you? You want to repeat karmic cycles? You want to stalk and sleep with people that the divine being has slept with? You want to live double lives? That's fine for you. Don't bring it to this fucking chosen one, because this chosen one wears the real fucking face out here. This chosen one doesn't need to fucking try to. We don't bring people down. We elevate others because we are elevated. We want to be out here healing others. While you try to destroy others, we're out here healing others. We got to heal ourselves from all the shit that you've done, and then we got to go out and heal others. We have missions and purposes to fulfill. We don't have time to sit here and listen to your nonsense and your word salad and your bullshit and your gaslighting. Nobody got time for that bullshit. That bullshit. Save it for your low vibe fucking freaks that, that you teamed up with against us. That's where you need to, that you cahooted against us with. You got time for this shit. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Okay? Nobody want to hear from you. Ain't nobody want to talk to you. Ain't nobody. Why do you feel you need our attention? Why? Don't you have the attention of all your low vibe little cult fucking weirdos? Why do you need our attention? Ask yourself these questions. Ask yourself why you're so fucking in desperation and needy and obsessed and codependent on us. Why? When we're out here fucking doing for ourselves and for others, you're out here doing for just you. All right. Let's see. Oh, there's more. Oh. Get a tattoo? No. Is it a regular tattoo? Hey! Yes. No. Regular tarot? No. Really? Am I still on index? No? Okay. Halloween? We're going to the Halloween deck? Ooh! We haven't used the Halloween deck in a while. How exciting! I'm excited. Are y'all excited? Let's get excited. Because we're about to use the Halloween deck. Yeah, there's going to be some lightness after the darkness here. After, I'm sure, as soon as you got away from these beings, it's not like, you got away from these beings, but then you had to go back and you had to go through the whole spiral, because it's not a straight line that we go down. It's a spiral, because we constantly have to go back to fucking beings and situations and places and people that we thought we had a good handle on. We thought we knew, but then there's going to be something new to learn, So it's but there is going to be light after the dark. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be happiness, because you followed your intuition, because your intuition is on point, because you see through the fucking the the wool that they try to pull over your eyes and all the control that they try to have over you when they have no control over the Illuminati keeps trying to control you. Shit is being illuminated to you. They have no control over themselves, so why they would ever think they would have control over a free spirit like you? Again, you're a free spirit. You're going to have happiness in your heart and your home because you're not going to have the beings around you anymore. You're shifting timelines. You're getting away from these beings. You're going to be able to breathe is what it is. You're going to be able to, it's like that waiting to exhale moment. I feel like a lot of us have been waiting for that waiting to exhale moment where we just, finally, it's that finally moment. And I think, you know, you're tired of all the tricks being up in your treat. You know what I'm saying? All the mask wearers. You're tired of all the mischief and playing. You're tired of all the shapeshifters and fucking the nonsense, bro. Like it's done. Your fortune is coming. You got opportunities coming. You've got fortune coming. You've got everything coming. There's infinite possibilities for you. Like that. Because you have emotional intelligence and you're done dealing with the energy vampires of this world. You're done. You're seeing through the mask. You know, your emotional intelligence is bringing in your fortune and opportunities. You being able to detach when you need to and really being able to see things from a higher bird's eye view perspective. You know, the fact that you have boundaries, you keep them up. Maybe there's boundaries that you have to reinstate, or there's just you are protected. These beings are going to be in a lot of fucking regret. Or they should be by now. I mean, it's so... Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the Gucci, it's about that time. They should have already been feeling in regret. Then clearly they are, because they realized what they lost when they lost you, and they realize they're not getting it back. So, yeah, the Illuminati. You're protected from the Illuminati. So no matter, go out there and speak your mind, girl or boy. Do it, because you're protected from these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers can't touch you. You've already gotten on your path. You've already lived through the gang stalking and the fucking black magic and spiritual warfare and all the plots and plans that they've already set up for you. You've already lived through all that. Get out there and speak your fucking mind. There ain't nothing that you got to be worried about. Nothing. These bitches ain't nobody. These bitches ain't nobody. And you're protected. They thought they were going to be able to stay invisible. They thought they were going to be able to stay cloaked. They thought they were going to be able to put up blind spots. But winter is coming. Okay? The freeze. You are the freeze. You are Mr. fucking Freeze. And you are just freezing them all out, man. All right? There's a pause before a death here. So there's like a death, a fucking cycle being completed here. All right? You're just in a pause maybe. Or it's like you're shedding the old. You're about to be shedding some old. You're about to be starting anew. All right, you are protected from the Illuminati, no matter how they try to cloak themselves or blind spot you or whatever. All right, they try to cause unnecessary fear. They should be the ones fearful, because there is a death here. Look at this. There's going to be a pause before a death. We're in winter right now, and there is a death coming. There's going to be a death in winter of someone in the Illuminati, a bunch of beings in the Illuminati, like all because, yeah, they're going to be in a lot of fucking regret. They're going to be a ghost. Energy vampires. All these bitches are going to be a lot of fucking regret. Because you're too fucking strong and you're the earthly weaver of the world. This is your fucking world. This is your time. This is your come up. This is your blood, sweat, and tears. This is your hard work. This is everything you've been doing. And you've been in a very dark period for too long now. Like a sparse period, a scarce period, whatever the case may be. And I'm rubbing my nose. And this, again, beings in Midnight Productions are going to be in fucking regret for trying to cause you unnecessary fear. There could be death of Midnight Productions. There could be a death of all these sex traffickers and all these snuff film doers and all the fucking Illuminati and Midnight Production dead. That is my wish for the world. That right there is my wish for the world. That Midnight Productions and Illuminati are fucking dead. They're gone. They're distinguished. They're disintegrated. They're a pile of ash. They no longer cease to exist, and we forget they ever did exist. That's what I want for this world. I want these beings gone. Off my fucking planet. off this fucking planet, because my kingdom is not of this world. But I'll tell you right now, I don't want these beings on a planet that I exist on. Yeah, they're gonna end up in the underworld. There's changes coming. There's gonna be lightness after the dark. I like that. Look at that. Look at that now. Look at that now. Because your ancestors have had enough. There is gonna be change coming. Lightness after the dark. Your ancestors have had enough of you being fucked with. Enough of these beings thinking that they were blind, like that they were hidden, or that they put up some blind spots on you. Fucking all these beings are gonna end up dead. In the underworld. Being in regret. There's a pause here. There's a pause, but there's definitely a death here. Of these beings, of these groups. And something they're gonna have to accept. Because they did it to themselves. You have love right around the corner that somebody keeps trying to blind you from, or putting up a fucking blockage, or trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes. You have ancestors who are beyond the grave, who are maybe protecting your future. That makes sense. So they're protecting your future. They're protecting you from these beings. You have ancestors who love you very, very much, who are protecting you from these beings, and maybe have kept the blinders up for certain things, so that about them trying to cause your death, or about certain things. Maybe it took you a while to figure out exactly who the fuck was against you, who, you know, these cults, covens, Illuminati, Freemason, Eastern Star. Maybe you didn't know at first. You just, like, you know, you couldn't. It took a while to figure it the fuck out, is what it is. But it's because if you would have gotten all that information all at once, it would have been an information overload. It would have been too much for you to carry, or to grasp, or to, like, deal with. So you needed to get spoon-fed information. Okay. But you are protected, and your future is protected. And no matter how they try to blind you or put up these blind spots, you see through them, because you have ancestors, you have God, the universe, Jesus Christ, your archangels, fairies, interdimensional beings, whoever you have protecting you. They are making sure that your future is blinded. They don't know your future, no matter how they like to think they do, because as soon as they think they have a handle on you, spirit moves you. Your blueprints change. Life changes for you. So no matter what these beings try to do, they're always going to be 10 steps behind you, and you're always going to be 10 steps ahead of them, because you're very sweet. You have good intentions. You have honorable intentions for everybody out here. You have love and care, and you just want the best. You don't want to see people get hurt by the Illuminati or the Midnight Productions anymore. You're done with this. You've forgiven. Like I said, we forgive you, but we don't want nothing to fucking do with you. We're not going to get together and have tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not getting together and go bowling, right? We forgive, but we move on. We rise like the phoenix, because we know forgiveness reduces our burden. Forgiveness is not for them. It's for us. We forgive because we can't take that energy. We can't take hate and anger and resentment to where we're going. We can't have that in our hearts, and then we have to heal it. And then we have a mission to do, to go out and heal others. We don't have time to sit here and hold on to anger and resentment and toxic trauma. We heal from it. We learn from it. We grow from it. It was a lesson. It was a lesson learned, but it made us better, faster, smarter, and stronger. And you know, these beings who kept trying to control us, trying to take our fortune, yeah, see that we are healing, and we're going to be coming together. So it's like all the chosen ones are going to be healing from all these cults and covens and groups, and we're going to be coming together. And for our fortune, we're going to have our fortune. They keep trying to control our money. They keep trying to control us from healing. Like, they try to stop us from healing. They're going to end up dead. It doesn't matter what they try to do. We have hidden talents. They keep trying to control our hidden talents. They keep trying to see through to our hidden talents. That's being blocked from them. They can't see our hidden talents, no matter what they think. You're very wise seeing, and you take wise action, and that's why you're going to be rewarded, because you see through the mask-wearing, manipulative tricks and treats out here. Tricks trying to be all up in our treats, okay, around our homes. You see through the mask wearers around your home, your neighbors, your landlord. Again, we have neighbors and landlord and a cult or coven that fucking stalking you and doing whatever. All right, they have no life outside of you. They keep proving that time and time again. You follow your intuition. You see through this shit. You're going to have happiness in your heart and your home. You're going to have your rewards, your community and web weaving. Okay. And there's a shapeshifter who's going to die because they messed with somebody too damn strong, and they just have to accept this. You're too damn strong, and they have to accept it. They want to be remembered by you, but you don't want to remember them. You're not going to be remembering them. They're going to be forgotten. I think that's a big thing with these shapeshifters, these cult members, these vampires, these mask wearers, is they always want to be remembered, but they don't want to be remembered for anything good. And they end up getting forgotten while the chosen ones get remembered. You know, we're the ones that get put into textbooks. We're the ones you learn about, the ones you learn from. We're the Susan B. Anthonys and the fucking Harriet Tubmans. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time. Do you think Harriet Tubman's fucking haters were up? Do you remember the bus driver's name? No, you fucking don't. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember the motherfucking bus driver's name? No, you don't. But you remember Harriet fucking Tubman. These bitches will be forgotten. You have infinite possibilities because you're the earthly weaver of this world. You may need to get outside and explore wilderness, but you've got shapeshifters and energy vampires who see you rejoicing in the fucking present. Okay. You have emotional maturity. You've been getting out in the wilderness. Maybe, okay. So we go back to the agoraphobia thing. That's what's coming to mind right now. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like with the agoraphobia thing, maybe you're scared to get outside. Maybe it's just too damn cold for a penguin to be outside. You know what I mean? It's too damn cold for a lion to be outside. All right. But at the same time, I think, maybe you're not equipped to be outside either. But you have, getting outside, grounding yourself, because they keep trying to block your chakras. So make sure you're grounding yourself, doing your yoga, doing your workouts, doing your meditations, clearing your mind of the clutter. You have emotional maturity, and that's why you're going to be rejoicing in the present. There's something coming through. Whatever makes you happy, do it. You know, again, you know, cleaning your house, working out, yoga, dancing, writing, reading, creative expression of any kind, painting, you know, tarot, if you do that, like Reiki, ASMR, all the things that make you fucking feel that way, that woo, okay, that's what you should be doing, all right? Because there is going to be a lightness after the dark here. And all these mask wearers are going to be in a lot of fucking regret, or they should already be in a lot of fucking regret. I feel like they figured that you were going to retaliate against them, or you were going to react, or you were going to blow up, or they were going to be able to pull you out of your peace, and whatever narrative that they tried to, you know, project onto you, that they are, oh, well, she's crazy and she's going to fucking act irate. Da, da, da. No, we're going to stay in our fucking peace, and we're going to stay the fuck away from you because you're bad for us. You're toxic, and we don't want nothing to do with it. We don't get off on drama and toxicity like y'all do. We don't like that. We don't want that in our existence, and we refuse to accept it in our existence. And no matter how you try to trigger us or bait us, we will never take it. We will Dalai Lama the fuck out of your energy. We will take your shit energy and we will transmute it, and we'll turn it into our own personal power. So keep coming at us with your shit fucking negative toxicity, and we're going to keep transmuting it and turning it into more personal power, more peace, more harmony, and more love. Because that's what we're here for. Any more? No. So there's no more on this one. This was a good read. I've been enjoying the readings the past few days here, like even more so than I normally do. So that's what I have for you guys. I am doing personal readings. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can message me on Facebook Messenger at the Face Dojo. Prices are up on the community page on here, or I do have prices up on the Facebook page as well. And that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'm out.